Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we're going to go over the volcanic expansion update for prospecting and bringing ourselves a new pan, a new shovel, a new sluice, a couple new equipment, a new area, and a couple other cool things. I go over everything in this video. I'm not gonna lie, I got very unlucky in this video. This might be one of my most unluckiest times I've ever had in a game, which I think is ridiculous with the amount of luck that you do have in this game. I got super duper unlucky, which is very unfortunate, but stick around to the end of the video because I tell you everything you need to know about this update and give you a full guide of everything that you need of how to get to the new secret area, how to unlock the new area that comes around every single hour, and everything else that you guys need to know. But like I said, I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2025, and we are literally around about 200 subscribers off. So I feel like with this video, if you guys do show support and you guys do show love, I will go ahead and hit that goal, and it will put a massive smile on my face. But enough yapping, let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so the prospecting update has legit just dropped around about 30 seconds ago, and they went ahead and gave us a new quest called Fossilized, all in lowercase. As of right now, the update log for the game isn't actually out, but as you guys can see, they are dropping some admin events. So in this update, we have the volcanic expansion plus more, which is actually gonna be very hard to find. But if we go on into the new teleport, as you guys can see, there is not anything new that we can see from these teleports. If we go back to the Cinder Island over here, and if we look around, I can't really see anything new. So I'm most likely gonna have to wait for the update log to come out to go ahead and actually tell me exactly what we're getting. As you guys see, a volcanic eruption has just happened, and it increases the size and amount on Calder Island. So we're going to go over there in a minute and go and look at that. But let's go ahead and look and see if they've added any new. So they've added the new fossilized crown, which gives you anywhere from a look from 50 to 200, a capacity of 50 to 200, a chic speed of 10 to 30%, a size boost of 0 to 50%, and a soul boost of 0 to 100%. But you need a dinosaur skull, you need a cinder bar, you need a volcanic core, you need 5 dragon bones on top of that. And then if we go ahead and look through all of these are basically all the same. They are currently dropping legit every single event you could probably think about, but we're going to go on over into the Calder Islands because there was obviously an event over here, plus there is obviously modifier and size chances around. And he said take a look at this. I don't know what that's going to mean, but as you guys see, we have 1,900 luck right now, so hopefully we're able to go ahead and get some of the new items. But knowing my luck, I'm probably not going to get absolutely anything. But he just said take a look at this, so we're going to go ahead and see what he's going to be able to go ahead and show us. They did say that there is going to be some new admin events in this update, and obviously, you know, I'm still waiting for the update log to come out to see if there is obviously a new pan. It's supposed to be like the fossilized pan. 3 times luck and 2 times dig speed. So now we have 2,800 luck on us right now, which is filling up my pan in one. And as you guys see, straight away we went ahead and got ourselves a legendary, so a 3 times chance for legit everything. So this is insane. So 2 times dig amount, 2 times luck, 2 times shake amount, plus the normal meteor shell, which is also a 2 times luck on top of that, plus obviously, you know, all of these modifier boosts as well, is obviously giving us a lot higher chance to go ahead and get the items that we may need for these new items coming into the game. Actually, it's 2 times luck. Sorry, use the code fossilize, which I went ahead and showed you guys at the start of the game. The code fossilize goes ahead and gives you another times 2 luck with a times 2 size. And then we got the cinder bar. So that is one of the new legendaries that we do need for that new best charm in the game. So as you guys see there straight away, so that is a legendary that you need to go ahead and get, and it's not a mythical. If we go on into our collection and we go on into the infernal heart, so the infernal heart is a new area where there is a key that you can get. There is some new mythicals and legendaries as well. So if we're going to go ahead and try and make our way over towards the volcano, but obviously, you know, I'm trying not to miss out on these admin events. But let's go ahead, and we got ourselves another cinder bar, which is very good. So let's go ahead and make our way over towards the volcano to see if we can go ahead and jump on inside there and try and find this new place. From what I'm seeing, we're not really seeing anything, and my friend just went ahead and put down another 2 times luck totem. So let's just go ahead and dig here for a little bit. Let me go ahead and do a little time lapse of me just digging here with 3,000 luck and see if we can go ahead and get anything. Okay guys, so we just went ahead and got ourselves 2 volcanic keys, and I'm guessing that is going to be something to do with what we can go ahead and actually do. So if we go ahead and pull out one of these volcanic keys, and we're going to go ahead and save both of these, we're also going to save all the dragon bones we get, and we're also going to save these cinder bars that we get. But like I said, let's not waste this admin abuse. Let's go ahead and continue digging, and then we'll get into the other parts of the update when we kind of get told what's going on. Okay guys, so there is now the mythical rifts, which is dig in zones for a chance to go ahead and get a mythical. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to run on over to the Caldera Island and see if we can try and find a mythical rift. Does it say where it popped up? No, it doesn't say where it popped up, but hopefully we can go ahead and get our hands on these mythical rifts, just because obviously I really do want to get our hands on mythicals. But if we go on into the Discord server and we click on the game updates, they have went ahead and showed us that there is a new location in Infernal Heart, opens every 15 of the hour, so every 15 minutes past the hour. So that is currently in around 7 minutes. Something lies underneath the lighthouse. There is a new shovel, pan, sluice. I wonder where it is. There is a new equipment, a new hourly event called the volcanic eruption, potion, Salah at volcanic island, button to auto select crafting items, a few new crafts, massively buff sluices, reforging progressively increases the lower possible reforge percent chance to max of 50%, and 2 new Aetherite exclusive enchants, whatever that means. So we are literally just going to have to go ahead and wait for the update to obviously, you know, actually kind of start, because we need to wait for 15 minutes past the hour, and I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with these volcanic keys. So I'm going to keep these volcanic keys on me at the moment. I'm going to go back towards these over here. Obviously I would love to go ahead and find those mythicals, but to be honest, with 3,700 luck chance, I feel like we're definitely going to be able to go ahead and get us our hands on a couple mythicals from this area anyway. So I'm going to go back to digging until it hits that 15 minutes past the hour mark, and we're going to try and get into the heart of the infernal. Okay, so I want to continue doing these different things, but apparently there's something hidden in the volcano lighthouse. So we're going to go ahead and try and find the volcano lighthouse. I don't really know where that is. Let me see if I can ask the person in my server, where is that? Because like I said, I don't really know where that would be. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and try and find it. So if I find it, I'll go, oh wait guys, I can see it in the background. I can see it all the way over there. That is very, very far away. So let's go ahead and run over there. There's another meteor shower which has just been spawned. But yeah, let's go ahead and run on over to the lighthouse and see if we can go ahead and find anything. So we are now approaching up towards the lighthouse, and we have all of these volcanic keys. So hopefully they're able to do something. A mysterious key could sell for a lot, but maybe it had some other use. So let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and use this for something else. They did say obviously about the lighthouse, so maybe this key can be used to unlock a door in the lighthouse, or maybe something else. So that obviously is a person you can go ahead and speak to, which is the light keeper. But let's go ahead and run on into it and see if there is anything we can do on here. So there's a trapdoor, guys, and the key slides right into the slot, and we are now inside the new area. And as you guys can see here, there is a item where you need to place an item. Do we have to place the key? No. Let's see if we have to place a dragon bone. No. Let's see if we have to place a cat's eye dragon bone, a fire opal. Let's see what other items that were new that could be put in here. A cinder bar. No. Okay, so right now I don't know what items we're gonna have to go ahead and place, but we need one in each area. So there is an eye, so this could be a cat's eye. Let's go ahead and see. So a cat's eye for this one. This is like a radioactive thing, so let's try and see. Maybe dragon bone. No. Fire opal. No. Uranium. Yes, so uranium goes in this one, and then this one is a solar, like a solar flare flower looking thing. So maybe this could be a palladium. Palladium kind of looks like it should go in there. No. Rose gold, maybe. No, not rose gold. Scorching rose gold, maybe. No. Let's see if a diamond goes in there. A volcanic key. Aluminum. I don't know how to say this one. A cinder bar. A cinder bar looks like it should be able to go in here, but unfortunately I don't know what item that may be. So maybe the dragon bone. Let me see if I can ask this guy, what item do you think that is? What is that? Is that a fire opal? I don't think it's fire opal. I already tried fire opal. Let's go ahead and look in our collection, and maybe this one here. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's a mythical. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is collection. Can we go ahead and get this? What area can we get this in? Because we should definitely be going for this right now. So we can go ahead and get this in the magma furnace. So I'm going to make my way over to the magma furnace, and then we're going to go ahead and try and get it from over there. So I'm going to catch you guys once I'm over in the magma furnace. Every single time I want to go ahead and try and do these time lapses, literally in about 2 seconds, the new infernal like flame heart or whatever it is called is literally about to open inside the volcano, and it is literally 14 minutes past, and it's supposed to open at 15 minutes past. So I'm literally just going to sit here and see what happens. Hopefully something cool happens, hopefully something rare happens, and hopefully I have exactly what is needed to go ahead and use it, because like I said, we need this mythical, and right now with 3,700 luck, I feel like it's the perfect time to go ahead and try and get this mythical. that we do need, and hopefully I get the right one, because my chances with mythicals, I always end up getting the wrong ones that I needed. So the volcano rumbles, the infernal heart opens. Okay guys, so if we look straight across from where I'm stood right now, the infernal heart is open for 30 minutes, and if we go ahead and run over there, there is a mythical chance in there. Dig in this area for a chance to get in mythical, and you need a toughness of 5 for this area, and yes, there is a mythical chance in here. So let me go ahead and dig in here to see if I can go ahead and get this mythical. I'm hoping I can get it and not the person in my server, so hopefully I can go ahead and get this, because it will be very, very cool. So let me go ahead and dig in this area now. Okay guys, this is seeming a little bit harder than I thought, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go off camera for a little bit, try and grind up to see if I can go ahead and get it, and then come back to you guys once I do go ahead and get my hands on it. Well guys, it looks like the game absolutely hates me. I've been sitting digging inside this mythical rift for ages, and somehow I was able to get a mythical that wasn't even from the mythical rift. If I scroll up in the chat, and I got the infernalium, or however you want to say it, which is just not the one I need. That's my second mythic now, and I just haven't been able to get it. My friend over there went ahead and got 2 of them, and he doesn't even have enough money to buy the shovel and the pan. The shovel and the pan are 1 billion each. And apparently the pan has around about 200 luck. So like I said, I still have about a minute left in this area, because unfortunately the mythic pool thing is in the area, and this is legit removing in 30 seconds, meaning I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get the pan for this door, which is a little bit annoying, because like I said, I've legit just been digging for ages with probably some of the best luck you can most likely get in this game, and also digging inside a mythical rift, and the game just still doesn't want to give me it, and ends up giving me a random mythical that apparently isn't even from the rift. So I don't really know what to say. Well, they've started an admin shower again, so hopefully for this last like 10 seconds or so that I have, it says the infernal heart is closed, but I'm still in here. So the infernal heart is closed and you just can't dig. So, and unfortunately this mythic thing right here I just cannot use, so it looks like I'm kind of stuck behind here, and the only way you can get out is if you go ahead and reset. So I'm gonna have to go back into just the normal volcano and see if I can try and get it, but I'm not promising anything. So after digging for about another half an hour, I have had absolutely no luck. I have around 4,000 luck, and I still was not able to even get my hands on one mythical that wasn't from a mythical rift. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what to do right now, because like I said, all I need to go ahead and do is get that fire bloom, and also to go ahead and get the new equipment that you can go ahead and get. I also do need another mythical, which is only inside the new phoenix heart. I do have near enough every single thing else except for a dinosaur skull, which I'm not too sure where you get the dinosaur skull from, but I legit do have everything else, and I literally just need that fire bloom. I legit just need this one right here. I just need the fire bloom to go ahead and obviously get into the area. It's actually this one right here. We did indeed get ourselves a panonite, which is kind of good, and then we also got ourselves an inferno flume as well. I think this is the one that we need, and then we also need to go ahead and get a dino skull, which I'm not too sure where you go ahead and get that from. I'm not gonna lie, none of these even look like any type of dino skull. Maybe it is this one, and I could just be wrong. But yeah, that is basically everything that they kind of added. To be honest, this is kind of just a bug fix update. Like I said, if we go ahead and kind of look at it, they didn't really add much. They obviously added a new pan, shovel, and sluice. They obviously made sluices better. They added like a couple new equipments, and they obviously added that new area, and that was about it, to be honest. They said that next week's update is supposed to be a lot bigger, but from what I can see, they also went ahead and added a solar ring, which you need a volcanic 4/4. You need Perennium, you need the Voltents, you need Fire Opals, and it gives you a luck from 200 to 100, Diction from 2 to 8, Dig Speed from 30 to 10%, Shake Strength from 0 to 2, Modifier boost from 5 to 20%, and Shake Speed as well. But besides that, there isn't really much else that they added, and this is kind of everything for the update. I will be doing future videos on obviously, you know, the best pan shovel, plus trying to go ahead and get my hands on the new best charm, which is the Fossilized Crown. As you guys can see, we just need the volcanic core and the dinosaur skull, wherever we go ahead and get that from, and that is going to go ahead and replace what we currently have on our head. But if you did enjoy the video and you did make it to the end, like I said, I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, and I feel like with this new community, I feel like it is very, very possible. Unfortunately, Dig is dying a little bit, but I'm still going to be posting my videos on that, so stick around later to go ahead and see those videos. But it's been Zez, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ka-ciao.